All right, guys. So this interview I stumbled across left me absolutely dying of laughter and also very, very, very confused. Okay, as it features what the LGBTQ community calls a cis straight woman, right? A woman here at the top, okay, and a transgender woman, okay, and the biological woman is interviewing the trans woman to ask the trans woman about their dating preferences, right, and what they prefer. Now, the confusing part is that this trans woman is going to say that they prefer to date straight men only and that they want kids, right, which instantly raises a whole lot of questions, right, and confusion that is going to be very, very obvious coming from this biological woman here at the top. And I just found this interaction, this interview to be, again, absolutely hilarious, and I want to react to it. So without further ado, I'm going to get into this. But before I get into this, I just want to let you guys know, if you like my channel and you want to support my channel, you can do so using the links in the description below. You support the Patreon, you support the PayPal, you support the merch. There are multiple ways to support the channel if you would like to do so. So let's go ahead and play this video.
Can't see your face, babe.
Can you see me?
Oh, hey, baby. I need to get more light.
Hi, hold on. Let me turn the light on. Okay, how about now?
Hey, what's your name, boo?
Monroe.
Monroe from where?
From DC.
This trans woman looks like Meg Thee Stallion a little bit. Is it just me? But then again, you know, Meg Thee Stallion, you know, some people got some questions about her, especially considering how she calls herself a stallion, which is a male horse, right? So I'm just saying, I got some questions here. But she looks a whole lot like Meg Thee Stallion.
DC in the building. How old are you?
I'm 33.
33. You have any kids?
Yeah. No kids.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
So I work at a shelter. I'm in social service work.
Okay, social service
Good for this person.
work. When's your birthday?
July 13th.
July 13th. Is that a Cancer?
Yeah, I'm a Cancer.
A Cancer. This is Monroe, DC, 33, social worker, a Cancer. Let's get to it. So who you open to date tonight?
I'm open to dating any. I'm open to trying new things. I'm open to dating.
Okay, so break it down. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone who has a very intimate spiritual connection, a communicator, someone who...
Yeah, communication gonna be very important, right? With these type of relationships, communication is gonna be so important. But I think the person that needs to be communicating the most here in these type of relationships is, in fact, the trans woman. They got a whole lot of things they got to communicate to a potential partner.
Who is honest and ambitious.
Okay. Could they have children?
Yes, they can have children. Of course, you know, they have to have a clear understanding of what they want versus, you know, with the children's parent.
Okay, do you want kids yourself?
I do. I want children.
Okay.
I wonder how this person is gonna work that out.
Okay. So when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 18 months ago.
You don't gotta tell us, but I'm gonna ask, why did it end?
He had a lot of growing that he needed to do individually, and I felt that it would be selfish of me to keep him in a relationship.
Okay. So now you're looking for something. I always ask this question. You don't have to answer it, but I do ask it. When was the last time you had sex?
The last time I was intimate was July.
Okay, July. All right. Okay, so Monroe, does the guy have to be in DC?
No, he doesn't have to be in DC, but I am a trans woman. So as long as they are open to that aspect, and I don't care where they live.
Say one more time.
I don't care where they live, just as long as they are open to the idea of me being a woman of the trans experience.
Got you. Okay.
The trans experience. I wonder what that entails. Does that entail a surprise? I wonder what this person means by that.
Okay, so he is a trans man. She is a trans.
Bro, she done misgendered the person. They call that bigotry, right? This woman is being a bigot.
Is it proper to say she is a trans or he is a trans?
Yes, yeah, she.
Okay, she is a trans. Thank you for that.
No, you're fine.
Before we go further, they said, do you do your own makeup? Because it looks flawless.
Yes, thank you, yes.
God damn it. I need to learn how to do makeup. I got you. I'm gonna learn how to do the second guy she that came.
You notice what she almost said? She almost said you're the second guy. She almost called this person a guy. Almost. Again, what she's doing here, right? This biological woman is saying exactly what everybody is thinking. Okay? But see, we live in a society where we have to play these games when people really don't believe this stuff and they're not really buying into it. But they say it because, hey, we don't want to hurt people's feelings. But when you're in conversation with somebody, even though this person, looks like a woman, the fact that you know they're not a woman, again, leads you to use language that is biologically accurate, right? But hey, again, apparently that's bigotry and that's disrespectful according to some people in this community.
Came up here flawless with makeup, outdoing me, but it's all good. I'm gonna get it together.
Oh, stop! You look beautiful.
I appreciate that. But Monroe, back to you. So, does a guy have to be openly gay? Like, what type of men are you into?
So, I am a post-op trans woman, so that means I don't have a penis. However, I am looking for a heterosexual male, someone who is only attracted to women.
What? What? How does that work? You notice how this host here, right? Look at her face. She's just as shocked as I am. And she's like, well, so the person that you're with, they have to be openly gay, right? Because gay men like biological males, right? That's what they like. Okay? And because this trans woman is a biological male, then you would think that any man that would be with this trans woman would be gay, right? And this trans woman is saying, no. I'm only interested in straight males, right? Straight males. I'm like, well, how does that work? Because a straight male only likes biological women. How can a man be straight if he's into biological men, which is what trans women are, right? I don't understand. I don't get it. How does that work? Okay, you say you want kids first and foremost, which biologically doesn't work. And then you're saying that you want straight men, which also doesn't work by definition because straight men are into biological women, which you're not. Again, I don't understand what's going on here. I'm very, very, very confused about this trans woman's expectations here.
So, not gay.
Not gay.
Okay.
Again, how does that work? The only people that would be attracted to you by definition would be gay men. I don't understand. Again, it doesn't matter if you're post-op. You're still biologically what you are, right? You're still biologically what you are. It doesn't matter if you don't have a penis anymore. If you are a man and, you're with another biological man, then you're in fact gay, right? I mean, that's just what it is. Doesn't matter what genitalia that man has. If two biological men are together, then they're gay. I mean, it is what it is.
All right, so okay, you want a straight man that's into women.
Yeah, because okay. I'm a woman. I'm a heterosexual woman of the trans experience, and the way that I put.
Wait, why does that work? Because a heterosexual woman likes men, okay, but you're actually a biological man, which means that you are a gay man. Technically, you're a gay man, okay. Now, you identify as a trans woman, which is fine. I have no issues with that. But what this person is saying is just not factually correct, right? It's just not correct in reality. Again, that's why I feel like this host is so confused, just like everybody else, because it doesn't make sense.
But that is that I'm a woman of the trans experience. So I'm a woman by way of transitioning.
Okay, got you. Yeah. And you no longer, and you said you volunteered to tell us that you no longer have a penis.
No, I don't.
So look, I don't know much, and if I'm invasive, you don't have to answer. So do you have to?
No, I'm an open book. This is educational. I'm sure I'm educating a lot of people right now. This is fun.
Okay, so let's go. So do you have a vagina now then?
I do. I have a vagina. I have an operable. I have an operable vagina. It works the same exact way that a woman's does, that a biological cisgendered woman's vagina works.
Okay. All right.
I just don't have a menstrual cycle, and I can't bear my own children.
So it, in fact, does not work the exact same way a biological woman's vagina will work, right? Because you can't menstruate and you can't have children, so it does not work the exact same, right? It does not work the exact same. Now, again, I'm not necessarily sure about the actual, woman of the trans experience. I'm not necessarily sure how that works. I'm not even sure if that's exactly the same, okay, in terms of the actual act of being with them, okay, in intimate moments. I don't have any experience with that, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that there are gonna be some obvious differences, right? I'm pretty sure it's not the exact same, okay? Surgery can work wonders, but I don't think it's possible to replicate a vagina perfectly, right? And to get all the functionality down through medical intervention. I just don't think that's possible, okay? So, again, whole lot of confusion here.
Shit, I wish I didn't have a menstrual cycle. Like, but you can't bear children. Okay. And then you said you want a straight guy. What about a bisexual man?
I will date a bisexual man. That's why honesty is like a huge thing for me, because communication is everything.
I don't understand. So a bisexual man likes, biological men and women. Why don't you like a gay man? A gay man likes biological men. I don't understand why you don't want to date gay men. But I mean, who knows? Maybe gay men don't want to test drive that surgically created vagina, right? Maybe they might be into something that this person is not into, okay? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. I thought this interview was fascinating, okay? And I did not know that, trans women were in fact into straight men, right? That's what they want. But again, I'm just confused as to how exactly that works. But hey, I hope this person, can find love, find some man out there. Might not necessarily be a straight man by definition, but this person will find a man out there that will be more than happy with the trans experience, okay? I'm pretty sure their mind will be blown by all the surprises that, will come their way. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.